Hello, dear friends. I'm Brother Sean, and as you can see from the backdrop and the fancy dress, I am a lay monastic contemplative Franciscan monk who is proud to be a member of the Teo community of St. Francis. We are not a Catholic order, we're not a Christian order. We are all because we are interspiritual. And that was the message from Francis of Assisi, from Jesus as well, the risen cosmic Christ, that we were commissioned to reach out to all faiths and none. So for the theme of this short video, if we hold on together, our love will never die. What is that saying? Well, I know it's the theme of one of my all-time favorites from Diana Ross, and I remember playing that on December the 1st, 1989, in Llandudno in North Wales, where the first ever World AIDS Day service took place, and it was an amazing experience. And so many people said that it would never happen, but it did, because we set up the very first respite centre for women and children with AIDS in a rural community where there was so much rejection, antipathy, and hate. But we united all the different beliefs there when we set up this wonderful group, the Mercy House Foundation, which is now a limited company. But the purpose of this short video is to share with you the need to hold on together, to love one another, and to let that love flow through every vein of your body, your mind, your spirit, for the field of dreams. This field of dreams that we have been nurturing since 2006 is now slowly gathering pace, where the mighty companions, 8 of us, who've committed our hearts, our life, our skills, all in a voluntary way, to allow the Supreme make this vision a reality. Maybe it will be that we purchase a field, and on that field build eco-sustainable accommodation such as the ecopods, where all mankind can come and experience true selfless Franciscan hospitality, where there is no dogma, there is no guilt, there is no fear, and where we can reach out to all those who are hurting, who are stressed, battle-weary even, to our ex-servicemen and women who've come back from Afghanistan, and offer them some respite, therapies, love, and good old-fashioned home cooking, to the homeless, the drug user, the battered woman, even battered men, to youngsters, teenagers who are lost, who've had no parental upbringing, who are filial children, and also provide a place where we can care for the sick and abandoned animals, provide a cemetery for them, so that their owners who love them can come and sit and be part of a loving community who embraces the divine in all of creation. What a wonderful vision, but we cannot do it alone. So it's my belief that if we can hold on together, our love for the divine in creation will never die. You know that, and I know that. But what I would like to say to you is, and just excuse me, my mouth is dry, because I've not long just finished morning prayer, and I was about to switch off and go and start feeding the hens when I got a message: sit in front of the webcam and share your favorite theme. If we hold on together, our love will never die. Do you know, I wish it was Diana Ross that was sat here singing this to you, because I'm afraid I will be floating in the seventh heaven, because she's one woman, one artist that I have loved. Her music resonates. But I'm guided to share with you, if I may, one of the readings we had this morning in our morning prayer at 9 o'clock, which goes live around the world. And by the way, you're more than welcome. It says, don't be so hard on yourself. I can bring good even out of your mistakes. Your finite mind tends to look backward, longing to undo decisions you have come to regret. This is a waste of time and energy, leading only to frustration. Instead of floundering in the past, release your mistakes to me. Look to me in trust, anticipating that my infinite creativity can weave both good choices and bad into a lovely design. Because you are human, you will continue to make mistakes. Thinking that you should live an error-free life is symptomatic of pride. Your failures can be a source of blessing, humbling you and giving you empathy for other people. People who in their weakness have lost sight of hope. And best of all, failure highlights your dependence on God the Supreme. I am able to bring beauty out of the morass of your mistakes. Trust me and watch to see what I can do for you today. What are those words saying to you? Well, they're saying to me that yes, I'm human. Oh, and trust me, I have made so many mistakes. I have danced around many suitcases and handbags and fallen over and left lying there wallowing in my own self-pity. But hey, aren't we all human? But because we're human, we're divine. And the vision that God, the Supreme, a Father, Mother of all faiths, is saying, enough is enough. We have alienated the children of God by shackling them to outdated rules and regulations, where corruption is rife within religion, where bureaucracy has gone mad, and where there's a lack of transparency. And we've seen that in a lot of the scandals that have hit the media. So let us today hold this simple vision, the field of dreams, where we can hold on together, and where our love of nature, our love of the Supreme, without dogma, our love of the animal kingdom, where we dance the canticle of the creatures with Brother Sun and Sister Moon. We can do it. We will do it. And with your help, with your blessing, with your prayer, we will all, please God, sing that wonderful theme tune. If we hold on together, our love will never die. Thank you for indulging me this morning. Thank you for listening, for watching. And if you truly feel inspired to join us, you can click on the Franciscan website. For America, it's www.teousa.com, or for Europe, it's www.interfaithfranciscans.com. And if you need time out, you're welcome to come here. And it's www.monastery of St. Francis. But it's not your traditional monastery. You will see that when you click on the website. Please hold the Field of Dreams in your prayer, because we believe that it's a vision of God from God for all God's children from all faiths and none. And it will take a miracle, and miracles do take a bit longer. But our trust is complete. Our faith is strong. If we hold on together, our love will never die. Namaste.